Hey guys, hi, hello and welcome. This is KG from Cricket for Life. Thank you so much for watching this video. This is my very first video. Just to give a little introduction about myself, I'm an engineering graduate working currently with a deep knowledge and passion in cricket, just like all of you. So thank you so much for watching this video. And this page or this channel would always cover in-depth match analysis of a match that has already happened, match previews of matches that are supposed to happen, and news around the world of cricket. So I'm pretty sure you guys would enjoy the content that I'm bringing in over here. So to start off with, CSK versus DC. Delhi Capitals won the toss yesterday and elected to bat first. It came in as a surprise for me when I heard that because Visakhapatnam has always been a pitch where you would favor chasing, but they backed their strengths, and Prithvi Shaw inclusion into the playing 11 was a great booster for them. They scored around 60 runs in the power play. They were 24 for no loss after 4 overs, but they added on 35 to 40 runs after 6 overs got done. So it was a great start from Delhi Capitals. I thought Chennai Super Kings missed a trick by not playing a Deekshana or a Moeen Ali, because I thought two spinners there, to counter David Warner and Prithvi Shaw would have been really great, especially a Deekshana kind of a mystery bowler who can bowl off leggy or doosras or balls that come into the right hander and balls that leave the left hander. So I felt CSK missed a trick there, but Rishabh Pant's way of coming back into form, those one-handed flicks, those one-handed sixes. It's been more than 1.5 years since we've seen Rishabh Pant like that, and was great to see him go bonkers against the CSK bowlers. He was actually struggling a bit initially, I would say, when Mustafizur was bowling, but during the 17th to the 20th window, he was going bonkers, which was great to see from India's standpoint of view as well as Delhi Capitals' view as well. With the inclusion of Prithvi Shaw, it was very evident that DC were looking to strengthen their batting lineup. They literally batted up to number 8, including the impact player Abhishek Borel. So it was great from DC to put up 191 odd against CSK, because with CSK you shouldn't leave initial wickets to them, because if you leave out initial wickets, they always have a Ravindra Jadeja kind of a bowler who can come and put the brakes onto the opposition and restrict the opposition to 150 rather than going to 160 or 170. DC were really equipped with their plans, I would say, in terms of bowling. So when DC came out to bowl, I thought they were hugely, planned, or they strategized really well to counter CSK's batsmen. Ruturaj Gaikwad, just for an example, the very first match, Chennai versus RCB, Yash Dayal was angling the ball across Ruturaj Gaikwad. Ruturaj, being a right-hand batter, the ball was pitching him and angling away from him, being a right-hand batter. So what happens is, every bowler who has bowled Ruturaj Gaikwad has kind of, planned accordingly where the 4th or the 5th ball comes into it, which has made Ruturaj Gaikwad struggle. Yash Dayal against Ruturaj Gaikwad, he just kind of got an edge, and it went to Cameron Green, who took a great catch. Secondly, Spencer Johnson to Ruturaj Gaikwad, the second match for CSK against GB. The ball was angled across him, where he kind of tried to pull a good length delivery. It went to Ridhiman Saha. The third match against Khalil Ahmed, there were 4 balls that were pitching and handling across him, but the last ball of Khalil Ahmed, where the ball pitched and slightly came back in, which got the edge from Gaikwad's bat and went into Rishabh Pant's hand. So opposition should always be wary of this particular way of Ruturaj's approach, so that it will really help them in the coming matches. But I feel Ruturaj is a very, very class player, and he would definitely ensure that this particular adjustment is done in order to improve his game much further. Rachin Ravindra, I mean, it was one off day for him. He's such a brilliant timer of the ball, but yesterday there wasn't any ball which was touching his bat. So one off day for him. I'm sure he would come back strongly. Ajinkya Rahane bringing his class from the Mumbai legacy. He was a player who really stamped his authority. That flick to Hendrik Nokia towards mid-wicket was class apart. I really thought Shivam Dubey and Ravindra Jadeja let down CSK's batting, because there was clear plans against both of them where those are left-handers, and the bowlers were coming around the wicket and angling the ball as wide yorkers. What I thought was maybe they could have come down the track to a Mukesh or a Khalil and maybe taken the ball as a full toss and hit it over covers, or maybe glance it over mid wicket, or just find the gap and run twos. But those two players didn't have that thought while playing. They just kind of hit the ball towards deep extra cover or deep third man and just took singles, which I thought was a particular instance where DC bossed the game. And then came in Mahendra Singh Dhoni. 2005, India versus Pakistan. Abdul Razak bowling, Mohammad Shami bowling, Mahendra Singh Dhoni hitting a 6 over deep extra cover. Yesterday, Mahendra Singh Dhoni hitting a 6 against Khalil Ahmed towards deep extra cover. Boy, it's been 19 years. MS Dhoni was hardly 25, 24 that time, and now he's 42. But the class remains the same. Form is temporary, class is permanent, as they will always say. But MS timing the ball this much at the age of 42 is something which has to be spoken about. It really tells the amount of hard work that he's put in with regards to his fitness as well as to his batting as well. So I really feel MS should come up the order, but there are constraints where he has to bat a lot of balls, which might take a toll on his knee and also on his fitness. So I would always want MS to come in the 17th or the 18th over, play around 10 balls, score some 20, 30 with a good record of more than 200, lead the field. So that is how MS has planned his way of approach this year from these three games. So let us see what he is up to. DC versus CSK, DC won by 20 runs, a good margin which would do some good for their NRR as well. So that brings us to a close of the analysis that happened for the match that happened yesterday, DC and CSK, which DC's win. All 9 teams have had a win in this IPL except for one team, which is Mumbai Indians, the 5-time winning champions. That is where we go now. We are going to move to the preview of Mumbai Indians versus Rajasthan Royals. Mumbai and Rajasthan, they've always had close fought matches. Even in the last year, we had around during the 30th of April, I would say, if I'm not wrong, where Mumbai had to chase 216, where Rajasthan put a huge total with Yashasvi Jaiswal's century. So even in that match, 17 was remaining for Mumbai Indians to hit of 6 balls. Tim David finished the match with 3 consecutive sixes, 1 towards Logan and 2 towards deep mid wicket. So it's always been close fought matches, and Wankhede as a venue has always favored the chasing team because of its due factor, and also because after the initial 20 overs, the ball comes down to the bat very nicely. And both these teams, for Mumbai Indians, they have Jasprit Bumrah, they have Jalal Coetzee, and for Rajasthan Royals, they have Nanbre Berger and Trent Bolt. Both these bowlers love to bowl initial phase of a match. Jalal Coetzee just bowls 1 or 2 overs in initial phase, whereas Bumrah can really move the ball into a left hand or away from the left hander as well as into the right hander as well, which gives you an in swing and out swing option to both Josh Butler and Yashasvi Jaiswal. Similarly, it's the same for Mumbai Indians as well. Rohit Sharma has really countered the left-arm seamer really well in the recent past. Be it Nanbre Berger or be it Trent Bolt, he has always been in a position where he has an open stance and counters the ball coming into him. So which really makes him to play a lot on the onside. Same with Ishan Kishan as well. So Wankhede has always been a venue where it favors bowlers with initial air movements for the first 4 overs. So both bowlers from each team and both batsmen from each of these teams would have to make sure that they capitalize on the initial front. With that being said, when it comes to spin department, Rajasthan Royals are right up there with Ravichandran Ashwin and Yuzvendra Chahal. Both of them being world class, both of them being really economical, with Yuzvendra Chahal bowling his leggies at maybe 8 runs per over or 9 runs per over, which is really great when it comes to T20 format. He has always been a death bowler for Rajasthan Royals, where he bowls hard overs like the 16th or the 17th over, I would say, because the 16th or the 17th over kind of paves the way for the batsman to pick up their momentum and finish with a flourish at the back end. But Yuzvendra Chahal has always been a wicket taker there, which is a huge advantage for Rajasthan Royals. Talking about Mumbai Indians' spin department, I always feel that Mumbai Indians haven't had the best spinners in the IPL back since Harbhajan Singh left Mumbai Indians back in 2016. So there's no point in playing Shams Mulani and Piyush Chawla when they can't give you a quota of 6 to 7 overs together. So what I would do is I would bring in a Mohammad Nabi, an off-spin option. He kind of has a sluggish action, I would say. Sluggish in the way I mean is that, he comes into the crease and delivers the ball slightly overarm and slightly underarm as well, which makes it really difficult for the batsmen to pick up the length and play their shots. So Mohammad Nabi should come in, and maybe Nuwan Tushara should find his way back in the playing 11, because under the mentorship of Lasith Malinga, Patirana has really done well with his fingers. Same kind of a bowler as Nuwan Tushara, and Nuwan Tushara has to come good if Mumbai Indians are really thinking of winning today's match. Because if they want to give a chance to Prana Mapaka, who bowled in the last match and he kind of gave 66 to 67 runs against the Sunrisers, but he's been a great revelation in the under-19 circuit. I still feel Mumbai Indians should give him one chance, but Prana Mapaka, Gerald Coetzee, Mohammad Nabi and Tim David, this should be the 4 foreign slots. If they feel that Mapaka has to be replaced by Nuwan Tushara, they can do it. But Mohammad Nabi is a must in this playing 11 because he can give you that spinning option even during the power play, and he can drift the ball as well, especially when you're going to bowl to a superstar batsman like Yashasvi Jaiswal. So talking about the players to watch out for, I would pick Yashasvi Jaiswal and Yuzvendra Chahal from the batting department and the bowling department pertaining to the Rajasthan Royals. And from Mumbai Indians, I kind of feel this is going to be the day for Hardik Pandya, which is cutters and which is bouncers when it comes to his bowling. And with regards to batting, I kind of feel Rohit Sharma would have a really good day with the bat, because I feel like he'll try to take down Nandre Berger and Trent Bolt. So Rohit Sharma should really be in a position to counter them, because he has always done well against left-arm seamers in the recent past. Yes, he has had his own shortcomings way back in 2018, 2019, but after that he's really worked on his game. He's kind of had an open stance where his bat points towards deep third man, which allows him to play the incoming delivery on the onside. So Rohit Sharma should come good against Trent Bolt and Nandre Berger is what I feel. When it comes to the winning percentage, I would slightly tilt in favor of Mumbai Indians. I would give them a 54% edge over a 46% for the Rajasthan Royals. The reason being, Mumbai Indians have been perennial slow starters in the tournament, be it from 2008 to 2023, but they've always found their mojo and the winning combination after the second or the third match. So I really feel that Mumbai Indians have a very good chance if in case they do the required changes as stated in the video. So that is it from today's video, guys. Please like, share and subscribe, and please do add in the comment section about what you feel about today's game. Thank you so much. Cheers.